Despite the snake bearing down, he felt unshackled and free. Finally, he had taken control, having learned from the first test. This time, he would handle the snake himself, keeping Agatha in the dark. Not to punish her, but to protect her. If she knew what he and the knights were planning, she would jump into the fray. And with the snake hunting her, that was the last place she should be. And yet, he still had misgivings about the knight's plan. Japheth relinquished the throne by choice. The snake surrendered for love. Only women could invest in such a plot. But he didn't have a better one, and the more he thought about it, the more his heart pushed with hope. If he played his cards perfectly, then maybe, just maybe. He picked up speed, looking back to see his princess fall farther behind, while the snake and his army vanished into the valley of Adun. The idea of leaving Agatha outside the cave when Japheth attacked made Tetros sick. The snake would go right for her to win the second test. Would Merlin stick to the plan? Tetros got knocked tighter. He had entrusted a 6-year-old with Agatha's life. A 6-year-old who still peed his pants and had to be prepared with chocolate cake. No going back now, the prince thought, burying his doubts. He ran harder, tracking the compass girl's hips. 200 feet, 100 feet, 50 feet. A storm of sand erupted in front of him, a towering wall rising too high. It obscured the moon. Wind withered this wall like a sculpture, Tetros covering his eyes, his lips and tongue coated in hot dust, before he squinted through his fingers and grasped the cave's shape. A colossal magic lamp made out of sand. The tip of the lamp, the opening to the cave, its portal of gold glow piercing the night. Behind Tetros, the others arrived and flanked him like a shield. Agatha, Sophie, Uma, Hot, and the Knights of 11. It was one thing to hear Catherine tell a story, but to see the cave now, a real place, with the magic lamp sealed inside, the lamp that made Aladdin a legend. This is what readers must feel like, Tetros thought. The prince's palms started to sweat, his mouth dry. Hi, he said, inching towards the cave. I'm Prince Tetros of... A voice thundered from deep within. Many a man has disturbed me, seeking my cave of wishes, but none with so feeble an army. Tetros could hear the rumble of Japheth's horses. There was little time for negotiation. I come for the lamp, she declared. All fools do, the cave thundered, low and resounding. But to enter the cave, you must bring me something in return. And as far as I can tell, you don't even have a sword, Factless prince. So go, before I feel offended enough to deal with you. The sand under Tetra's boots thickened, as if to swallow him whole. By the time he looked up, the cave was collapsing back into the desert. I don't come empty-handed, said Tetris. I bring your true love. The cave instantly reformed. Show me, it commanded. Princess Uma stepped forward, taking her place next to the prince. The cave seemed too shattered at the size of her, the lights of its portal burning red hot like a started fire. Tetros could see Agatha grinding her teeth, as if she had already decided this was the worst plan ever. Give her to me, the cave ordered. Then you may enter. You'll get servants enter and exit your cave safely, Tetros countered. Otherwise, I've no assurance you'll let me live alive. And what's of my assurance? You may use the lamp to wish my true love out of this deal, or she may flee while you are inside. Neither of those will happen, Tetros thought. I will deliver her as promised. Your promises mean nothing to me, said the cave. What happens if you take what you now say is mine? What happens if you cheat? Then you can have me, spoke a voice. Guinevere stepped forward. His own mother, she said. Tetros showed little reaction, as if this too was part of the plan. I'll enter the cave with him, the old queen explained. If he fails to deliver the princess, then you may keep me as a punishment. The cave's lights shone upon Guinevere, as if verifying she was who she said. What do I want with you, old bones? The cave muttered. Better fat two ventures. Which is why you can trust me to deliver your true love, said Tetros. No boy will sacrifice his mother to certain death. The times favor you. The cave paused, considering this. Smoke flooded the sky, the smell of torch flames rising. The cave beamed its lights into the distance, on the twin armies riding towards them. I suggest you make your decisions quickly, said Tetros, with an eye towards Uma. Given impending company, your true love may not last long enough to see the end of our bargain. The cave's sense hardened. Enter, he snarled. Tetros clasped his mother's hand, pulling her into the cave of wishes. The moment he stepped into the portal's light, he felt the drop in temperature, the air cool and sharp. From inside the cave, he glanced back one last time at Agatha, his princess looking helpless and scared, the same way Tetros looked at whenever she went chasing after his quest without him.